Picture this. You're walking through a forest, and with every step, the path lights up, guiding you forward. That light? It's your attention, a silent force shaping the world around you, yet invisible like the wind. You can't see it, but it moves leaves, bends trees, and decides where you'll go next. This is the invisible influence in action, a hidden power that molds your reality every single moment. Now imagine harnessing this power, directing your attention deliberately to illuminate your path toward your dreams. Understanding and leveraging this could be the key to transforming your life. It's not about grand gestures or monumental changes, but the small, focused beams of light you shine on your everyday moments. This is the journey we're on today, discovering how the simple act of paying attention can unlock a world of possibilities. Why is this so important, you ask? Because where you choose to direct your attention influences everything from your emotions to your relationships, from your dreams to the very reality you experience. It's the foundation upon which you can build a life filled with joy, success, and contentment. So, let's dive into this adventure together, exploring how to master the art of attention and, by doing so, master the art of living. Dive into the heart of what we call invisible influence. It's an unseen force, like gravity, quietly shaping the landscape of our lives without us even noticing. Think of it as the artist of your existence, painting strokes on the canvas of your day, your year, your life, all based on where you direct your gaze, your thoughts, and your focus. It's in the moments you decide what's important, what deserves your energy and what doesn't, that this invisible influence crafts your reality. Now let's delve deeper into the mechanics of how this all works. Imagine your attention as a lighthouse beacon, piercing through the fog, guiding ships safely to shore. In the vast ocean of life, your attention does much the same. It highlights the paths available to you, guiding you towards your chosen destinations. The more you focus on something, the more it grows in your life, be it joy, love, success, or even challenges. The key lies in understanding that you have the power to adjust this beacon, to shift its focus, and by doing so, you shift the very course of your journey. This is the essence of invisible influence, a subtle yet profound power we all wield, often without even realizing it. In the treasury of our minds, if there's one jewel that outshines all, it's our attention. This invaluable asset, more precious than gold, holds the power to shape our reality, forge our destinies, and sculpt our dreams into existence. Yet, in the bustling chaos of our daily lives, it's all too easy to let this treasure slip through our fingers, spent on the trivial and mundane, leaving us wondering where the day went. Consider attention not just as a mere act of observation, but as a vibrant form of energy. This energy, when focused, acts like a magnifying glass under the sun, intensifying and giving power to whatever falls beneath its gaze. It's a force of attraction, pulling towards us the objects of our focus, enlarging them in the scope of our lives. Whether it's the goals we aspire to reach, the relationships we wish to deepen, or the personal growth we strive for. Where we direct this energy of attention determines what will flourish and what will fade. As we navigate through the currents of life, let's wield our attention with intention. Let it not be squandered on the unworthy, but rather invested in what truly matters to us. For in this conscious act of focusing our attention, lies the power to transform our lives, turning the ordinary into the extraordinary. Let us then direct this energy with care. what ignites our passion. We set the stage for a life of profound fulfillment and achievement. The path to greatness is paved with focused intention. It's about knowing what matters most to us and pouring our energy into these pursuits. This focused energy acts as a catalyst, accelerating our progress toward our goals and amplifying the impact of our efforts. As we move forward, let's remember that our attention is a powerful tool. It can be a beacon that guides us through the darkest nights, or a laser that cuts through distractions. The choice of how we use it lies in our hands. Let's choose to focus on our passions, on what brings us joy and fulfillment. In doing so, we tap into an inexhaustible source of energy and motivation. This is the fuel for our journey, the wind in our sails as we navigate the seas of life. With our focus firmly on our values and aspirations, we transform not just our reality, but ourselves. The beauty of this transformation is that it's contagious. As we align our lives with our passions and values, we inspire those around us to do the same. This ripple effect can change communities, societies, and ultimately, the world. Let's not underestimate the power of our attention. It's the most valuable currency we have, capable of buying a future of success and fulfillment. Invest it wisely, and the returns will be beyond measure. In this investment lies the secret to living a life of purpose and passion. It's a life where every day holds the promise of discovery, growth, and joy. A life where we're not just existing, but thriving. This is the essence of entering the flow and achieving greatness. It's a journey of alignment, focus, and unwavering commitment to our true motivations. Let's go on this journey together, with our attention as our compass, guiding us toward a future filled with success and fulfillment. Remember, the path to greatness is within us all. It starts with a single focus, a single step. Let's take that step together, with our eyes open to the possibilities that lie ahead and our hearts aligned with our deepest values. This is the journey of a lifetime, and it begins now with us. Within the tapestry of our minds, every thought we nurture, every moment we dwell on, weaves a story. These stories, spun from the threads of our focus, shape the landscape of our beliefs and perspectives. They are the architects of our reality, constructing the world as we perceive it. When we center our attention on fear, doubt, or negativity, those are the colors that paint our days. Yet, when we shift our gaze towards hope, positivity, and gratitude, we change the palette of our lives, bringing to life a world rich with possibility and light. Our focus acts as the lens through which we view the world. It can magnify the good or the bad, the uplifting or the disheartening. Like a camera focusing on a beautiful scene while blurring out the rest, where we choose to direct our attention can highlight the beauty in our lives, often overlooked amidst the chaos. This focus isn't about ignoring the darker shades of life, but about choosing where we invest our energy and deciding which parts of the story we give power to. The stories we tell ourselves about who we are, what we're capable of, and what the world holds for us are powerful beyond measure. They influence not just our self-view, but also how we interact with the world. Believe in a narrative of limitation, and the walls close in. But nurture a tale of endless potential, and watch as doors open, sometimes where you least expect them. Our beliefs, fed by our focused attention, can either be the wings that lift us or the chains that hold us down. Here lies the profound power of choice. Every day, every moment presents a new opportunity to decide where our focus goes. Do we concentrate on the hurdles, or do we seek out the paths around them? The beauty of this choice is that it's entirely ours, a freedom no circumstance can take away. In choosing our focus, we choose the stories we tell ourselves, the narratives that shape our lives. By consciously directing our attention toward what inspires us, what drives us, and what fills us with joy, we open the door to a world of limitless possibilities. It's like gazing up at the night sky and realizing that the stars are not just points of light, but gateways to infinite worlds. Our potential, our paths, and our outcomes are as boundless as the universe, waiting for us to align our focus with our highest aspirations. The stories we tell, powered by our focused attention, are not just narratives. They are invitations to explore, to grow, to transcend. They beckon us towards a reality where anything is possible, where dreams take flight on the wings of our persistent focus. It's in this space that we find the freedom to create, to redefine, and to elevate our existence. So let's craft our stories with intention, painting our lives with the hues of our highest visions and values. Let's choose a focus that amplifies the good, the true, and the beautiful, remembering that in our hands lies the pen that writes our story. The power of focus is not just about seeing the world as it is, but about envisioning it as it could be. And in that vision lies the path to our greatest selves. In the realm of creativity and innovation, our attention is the key that unlocks worlds beyond the ordinary. It's a vessel, ready to carry us on incredible journeys where ideas blossom like flowers in an endless spring. When we channel our focus into our passions, when we dare to let our minds wander beyond the edges of what we know, we step into a universe where creativity knows no bounds. It's in this space, this vast expanse of possibility, where the ordinary is reimagined and the unimaginable becomes reality. Special attention, when poured into our endeavors, acts as sunlight to seeds. It nurtures and encourages growth, transforming the smallest of sparks into the brightest of flames. Creativity thrives on this focus, this deliberate turning towards what could be rather than what is. It invites us to explore, to experiment, and to express in ways that break molds, that defy expectations. Here, in the forge of focused attention, the raw materials of imagination are shaped into innovations that illuminate the world. But the journey doesn't end with creation. The pursuit of innovation is a continuous voyage, one that requires a mindset always open to the winds of change and opportunity. A growth mindset adopts the principle that every experience, every challenge, is a stepping stone to greater understanding and new possibilities. This openness, this willingness to learn and adapt, is the fertile soil in which the seeds of innovation germinate and flourish. Staying open to new opportunities means recognizing that the horizon is never fixed and that every moment brings a chance for expansion and exploration. It's about seeing beyond the immediate, about understanding that every failure is not a stop sign, but a detour toward success. In this mindset, every feedback is a treasure. Every critique, a map to undiscovered territories of improvement and enhancement. The beauty of creativity and innovation lies not just in their outcomes, but in the journey they beckon us to undertake. A journey that asks us to look beyond the familiar, to question, to wonder. It's a journey that demands our attention, not just as spectators, but as active participants in the dance of creation. Here, in the interplay of focus and openness, lies the potential to transform not just our lives, but the very fabric of reality. So let us set our sights beyond the ordinary, fueling our creative fires with the power of our attention. Let us cultivate a mindset that sees every ending as a new beginning, every boundary as a horizon to be expanded. In doing so, we unlock the doors to endless innovation, to a world where our creativity knows no limits and our potential is bound only by the breadth of our imagination. In the tapestry of human connection, attention is the thread that weaves us closer, crafting the fabric of our relationships with the texture of genuine understanding and care. When we give our full attention to another, we do more than just listen. We affirm their value, their presence, and their worth in our lives. This act of giving our undivided focus is the cornerstone of meaningful interactions, transforming simple exchanges into profound connections. It's in these moments, when we truly tune in to the person in front of us, that the noise of the world fades away, and the space between us becomes a sanctuary of shared understanding. Attentive listening goes beyond hearing the words spoken. It's an engagement with the heart behind the words. It's a silent affirmation that says, "You matter. Your thoughts, your feelings, your experiences, they hold weight." This level of attentiveness fosters a depth of connection that is rare and precious. It creates a foundation of trust and respect, upon which the strongest of relationships are built. When someone feels deeply heard, they are more likely to open up, sharing parts of themselves that they may have kept hidden. This vulnerability is where true connection blooms, in the soil of mutual trust and understanding. Moreover, the practice of attentive listening invites insights not only about the other person, but also about ourselves. It's a mirror reflecting our capacity for empathy, patience, and compassion. It challenges us to set aside our thoughts and judgments, to inhabit the perspective of another, and in doing so, broadens our worldview. Every person we meet and every story we hear enriches our lives, adding layers of complexity to our understanding of the human experience. As we navigate the waters of relationships, let's anchor ourselves in the practice of giving our full attention. It's a choice, a deliberate act of will to be fully present with another person. This choice, seemingly simple, has the power to transform our interactions, deepen our connections, and enrich our lives beyond measure. It reminds us that at the heart of all connection is the basic human need to be seen, to be heard, and to be understood. Let us then commit to being architects of meaningful relationships, crafting each interaction with the care and attention it deserves. In doing so, we not only strengthen the bonds with those around us, but also weave a richer, more interconnected human tapestry. The role of attention in relationships is not just about the moments we share, it's about the legacy of connection we build, one attentive interaction at a time. In our quest to harness the invisible influence of our attention, let's go on a journey of heightened awareness and mindfulness. The power to direct our focus lies within us, waiting to be awakened and refined. By engaging in simple yet profound awareness exercises, we can begin to chart the course of our attention, steering it towards the shores of our choosing, rather than being swept away by the currents of distraction. Start with the practice of mindful observation. This can be as simple as choosing an object around you and allowing your focus to rest on it fully for a few minutes. Observe its color, texture, and form. Notice the details you might usually overlook. This exercise isn't about deep analysis. It's about training your mind to focus on one thing at a time, to truly see and appreciate what's in front of you without judgment or distraction. It's a first step towards reclaiming the rudder of your attention in a sea of stimuli. Incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine by engaging in mindful walking. As you walk, concentrate on the sensation of the ground beneath your feet, the rhythm of your steps, and the movement of air against your skin. This practice helps anchor you in the present, pulling your attention away from the whirlpool of thoughts about the past or future, and directing it to the here and now. Meditation offers another powerful tool for improving the quality of your attention. Dedicate a few minutes each day to sit quietly and focus on your breath. As you inhale and exhale, observe your thoughts as they come and go. The goal is not to empty your mind, but to become aware of your thoughts without getting entangled in them. This practice strengthens your ability to command your focus, to be the master of your attention rather than its servant. Try setting intentional attention breaks throughout your day. These are brief moments where you pause whatever you're doing to take a few deep breaths and consciously bring your focus to the present. It's a way of resetting your attention, clearing away the clutter of accumulated distractions, and refocusing on what truly matters. Lastly, cultivate an attitude of gratitude by ending each day with a reflection on what you're thankful for. This shifts your attention from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life, from problems to blessings. It's a practice that not only enhances your focus, but also enriches your life with a sense of contentment and well-being. These steps, grounded in the practices of mindfulness and meditation, offer a pathway to a more focused, intentional, and fulfilling life. By becoming more aware of where our attention is directed, we unlock the power to shape our lives with clarity and purpose. Let's harness this invisible influence, guiding our attention with mindfulness, and in doing so, craft the lives we aspire to lead. As we stand on the precipice of possibility, it becomes clear that the reality we experience is not just a series of happenings beyond our control, but a canvas we paint with the brush of our attention. Every stroke, every color we choose, shapes this masterpiece we call life. This journey we've started together unveils a profound truth. The power to mold our reality lies within us, in the places we choose to focus our attention. Now, armed with this knowledge, you stand empowered, not just as a spectator, but as an active creator of your life. The path ahead is yours to shape, filled with infinite possibilities waiting to be explored. The question of where you direct your focus is an invitation to a journey of self-discovery and transformation. It's an opportunity to curate a life that resonates with the depths of your true self, a life that echoes with the music of your own making. Let this be your call to action, to live each day with intention, to steer your focus toward what truly matters to you, and to appreciate the beauty of this journey. Remember, the quality of your attention determines the quality of your life. Where you choose to shine your light defines the world you inhabit. As we close this chapter, I invite you not just to reflect, but to act. Begin by noticing where your attention goes and gently guide it back to the paths that lead you closer to the life you envision. Accept each moment with mindfulness and let every step be a conscious choice towards your aspirations. And if this message resonates with you, if you feel stirred by the call to wield the power of your attention, I encourage you to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Together, let's go on this journey of empowerment and transformation, crafting our realities with the focus and intention they truly deserve. Your reality, your control. Let's make it a masterpiece.